Good day and God bless. Hi, I'm Pastor Brian. I'm a creator's kid, and you are too. Welcome to this unalienable Freedom Info Short. Are you lost at sea? Get control of your CQV. The CQV, or CESTUI Que Vie Trust, is an account that you inherited due to the bankruptcy of the U.S. in 1933 and the subsequent ceasing of all the citizens' gold, silver, and other assets as collateral. And this CQV account contains millions of dollars worth of legal tender credit held in your name. The only problem is that the government and the legal system failed to inform you about it and how to access your credit. In the meantime, they're drawing down on it for their own personal use and as payment to the Vatican and the English Crown through the Federal Reserve and the International Monetary Fund. And it's the funds contained in this CESTUI Que Vie Trust that the judge, clerk, and county prosecutor are really after or interested in when you go to court. In fact, you can use this knowledge to your advantage as an incredible legal remedy to get any case dismissed in court. If you'd like to read a little bit more about that, you can do so at my website, unalienable.online. Go to the Freedom Info Pack page where we have blog posts there. And I'll have a document attached there about how you can use this information in court. I'll also link to a video in the description below where there's somebody actually using it. I'll put it on the blog post. But you see, this trust actually pays your debts, but nobody tells you that because the elite of this world consider those assets to be their property, and the Federal Reserve System is responsible for the management of those investments. Social Security, SSI, SSD, Medicare, and Medicaid are all financed by the trust. The government makes you pay taxes, and a portion of your wages supposedly go to pay for these services. But they can borrow on that money at any time for any reason, or just pilfer it for their own purposes. You may receive a monthly statement from a loan company or utility company, which has already been paid by your trust. Almost all of these corporate businesses double dip and hope that you have been conditioned well enough by their credit scams to pay them a second time. Banks and utility companies have direct access into these CESTUI Que Vie trusts, and all they needed was your name, social security number, and your signature to draw on funds from your account. How can this be? Because you are lost at sea. That's how. In 1540, Henry VIII of England approved the CESTUI Que Vie Act of 1540, and it was later updated in 1666. The CQV Act could be effected for the benefit of a person presumed lost or abandoned at sea, and therefore assumed to be dead after 7 years. And the original purpose of a CQV trust was to form a temporary estate for the benefit of another that could be used or drawn against unless or until the lost person returned and claimed the trust. The CESTUI v. Act states, there are CESTUIs who have gone to sea and have not returned, and have left estates without settlement, and we need to move them on. In a 7-year period, the man has not returned, then the heirs of the estate can bring it forward and claim the estate. He will be pronounced dead, presumed lost at sea, and the estate can be claimed and moved on to the heirs and beneficiaries. Well, since 1933, when a child is born in a state under inferior law, CESTUI v. trusts are created upon certain presumptions specifically designed to deny forever the child any rights of real property, any rights to be free, and any rights to be known as a man or woman, rather than a creature or animal, by claiming and possessing their soul or spirit. That's a frightening topic, and we'll cover that in another episode concerning the unam sanctam, the first trust of the world. But for now, that's it about CESTUI v. trusts. You can get all this information to learn and use in our Freedom Info Pack at unalienable.online. And there's much more about this in particular and a whole lot more. Please visit us at unalienable.online and get your Freedom Info Pack. I'm Pastor Brian. I'm a creator's kid, and you are too. God bless.